Hello everybody, this is Yix87 and welcome to Would You Rather. This is it's a simple game. It's kind of like the Will You Press the Button I did a while back. But this is Would You Rather. Anyway, that's about it. It gives you a list of two choices and you decide which one you would rather do. So let's get started. Would you rather be Godzilla or King Kong? That's actually an interesting question because they're both like giant monsters. I guess the question is, would you rather be like a giant dinosaur that destroys the city or a misunderstood monkey? Because King Kong, he was just a giant monkey, but I mean, he wasn't crazy, so I think I'm going to go with King Kong because at least that way I'd have opposable thumbs. Would you rather be a high school or below teacher or be a college professor? This I can actually relate to because while I am not a teacher, I do my normal job, I do work in a school, and it's an elementary school, so I don't think I would enjoy being a college professor. That doesn't sound fun. But I feel like I know enough that if I had the proper training and all that, I could be a high school or below teacher. I could probably do that. I mean, I know how the schools work because, you know, I work in a school. So let's go with that one. Like, I have the... Like, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. I wouldn't want to teach those nasty college kids, even though I'm just slightly older than college kids. But I wouldn't want to teach those kids. Would you rather fight Cybermen or fight Daleks? This is where everyone's going to hate me because I've never watched Doctor Who. I know enough about Doctor Who that I know what a Cyberman and a Dalek is. But I guess I'd fight the Daleks because they're just these little R2-D2 looking guys, and I can just, like, I don't know, knock them over, and then that's it. Like, you just like, oh hey, I see you there, Dalek. Let me just push you over, and then you can't do anything because you're like, I don't know, like R2-D2 or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with the Daleks. I could beat up a Dalek. That would be easy. Alright. When you eat macaroni and cheese, would you rather use a spoon or use a fork? I tend to eat almost everything with spoons, particularly mac and cheese. I do eat with mac and cheese with a spoon, and part of that is because I put it in a bowl. And you know how when you eat mac and cheese, it's got the really good mac and cheese anyway, it has the goopy cheese sauce? That cheese sauce is the best part of the mac and cheese. And part of that may just be because I'm from Wisconsin. I like cheese. And when you eat with the spoon, when you get those last bit of macaroni noodles left, you can take the spoon and scoop out all that extra cheese sauce on the bowl, and that's like the best part because like after you're done with the mac and cheese, you just scoop up a big spoonful of cheese, and it's really good and delicious. So yeah, let's go with the spoon. If you were starving, would you rather eat a plate full of poop or eat a human foot? If I eat the human foot, can I, like, actually cook it? Or am I just like, hey Steve, you come over here. Let me just cut your foot off and let me just cut your foot off and eat it raw. Like, is that what's going on here, or do I actually cook the human foot? Because if I can actually cook the human foot, I would eat it. Like, I don't know, because that way it's not full of bacteria or anything. All I do know is a plate full of poop probably has some kind of bacteria, and even if I'm starving, I would probably get some kind of internal infection, and that wouldn't end very well. So I'm going to go with the human foot on the odds that I could, wow, 76%, But yeah, I would go with the foot, just on the grounds that I could, you know, probably cook the foot and not get intestinal disease. Would you rather eat a pine cone or eat an acorn? That's a weird question. I guess I would go with... I don't know. Like, pine cones smell good. Like, I like pine cones, but, like, I would never, like, eat a pine cone. I guess an acorn, I guess? Because, like, lots of, like, animals eat acorns, so I guess it would be like eating a peanut. You just pop the top off the acorn and it's just like a nut. I guess this comes back to the same question we had before with the human foot. Can I roast the acorn? I don't know how roasted acorns would taste. I don't know how acorns taste. I'll go with the acorn. Yeah, why not? Let's go with the acorn. Would you rather be invincible or be invisible? That's an interesting question. Like, is it all the time, or is it when I choose to be? Because, like, if I'm invisible all the time, what's the point? You can't interact with anybody if you're invisible, unless you're, like, invisible, but if you have clothes on, then people can see your clothes. But that would mean when you're invisible, you're just running around naked all the time, and that's, like, disturbing and creepy. But if it was, like, a case where, like, you could wear clothes, I guess what you could do is put on, like, one of those morph suits that, you know, the suits that, like, skin tight, you know. You could put one of those on and be like, yo, what's up? Like, you can't see my face, but, like, I'm here. So I guess in that situation, like, I wouldn't want to be invisible all the time, because then you couldn't interact with anybody. You couldn't, like, do your job. You couldn't, like, talk to people, because it's like, oh, I'm just talking to a disembodied voice. But at the same time, it would be fun as hell to run around and scare people by just, like, moving furniture and knocking things over. That'd be kind of fun. But I guess I would rather go with be invincible, because I'm assuming it means, like not, like, immortal, but, like, rather, like, if I'm, like, you know, walking down the street and I trip and fall and there's like a stick on the ground and I fall into the stick, it wouldn't, like, cut my arm or anything. It would just be like, ow, that's uncomfortable, but it doesn't, like, hurt me or anything. So let's go with be invincible. That sounds a lot better than being, like, invisible all the time. Would you rather eat nothing but ketchup for a week or eat nothing but mustard for a week? Here's the thing, like, normally I prefer mustard over ketchup. Like, when I get a burger or a hot dog or something, I'm putting that mustard on there, mustard for days. However, I couldn't eat, I couldn't see myself just like, oh, let me just take this mustard bottle, squeeze the mustard bottle into my mouth. No, I can't. No, we're not doing that. We're not scooping big scoopfuls of mustard. We're not gonna do that. That's not going to end very well at all for anybody. Ketchup, I can't really see myself doing the same thing either for ketchup. But at the same time, like, if I ate nothing but ketchup for a week, I would be pretty darn sick of ketchup. And if I ate nothing but mustard for a week, I would be pretty darn sick of mustard too. So I'm gonna go with the ketchup. That way I can still kind of enjoy my mustard. Yeah, let's go with that. Would you rather slay the dragon or rescue the princess? See, I don't think I could kill a dragon. Like, if I was put into a situation where it's like, here's a sword, here's a shield, go kill yon dragon, I'll give you gold. I couldn't do that. I'm not gonna go fight a dragon. I guess I would rescue the princess. I guess it depends on where the princess is being held captive. Like, if the princess is being held in a tower, yeah, I'll invade that tower and kill the guards and, hey, princess, I'm coming to rescue you, because I'm Shrek. I don't know. But I guess I would. I go with the princess. I'd rescue the princess. Would you rather be able to meow, yet live 9 lives, or be able to talk and live once? I am assuming that this particular question that we are being asked right now is trying to ask us if we would rather be a cat or continue to be a person. If that's the case, I am more than happy with just continuing to be a person. Like, I like cats and everything, but I wouldn't want to be a cat, so we're not going to do that one. Let's do one more question here. Would you rather be able to freeze time for 1 hour every 24 hours, or be able to replicate one thing per day that disappears after 24 hours? I feel like it would be more useful to be able to freeze time for an hour every day. Just because, like, I don't know what I would replicate that I would, like, need for 24 hours, like, if I was in that situation, but, like, time. Like, it depends on, like, what I'm able to do during that frozen time period. Like, am I able to, you know, like, watch videos, or write things down, or solve things, or move things around? Like, would I be able to do that kind of thing? Because, like, if I can get, like, an extra hour in the day, like, you could do so much with an extra hour. You can get an extra hour of sleep. Alarm goes off. I don't want to wake up yet. Let me just freeze time for an hour and get an extra hour of sleep. You could do that. You could take the time to clean things up around the house and not lose any time in your day. Do I lose energy during this hour that time is frozen? I don't know. I'm going to go with that one. That seems like an interesting question. But anyway, that's going to be it for Would You Rather. If you guys like watching these Would You Rather videos, let me know. This is kind of fun to do, and it kind of reminded me of when I did the Would You Press the Button videos. It was just kind of some interesting, you know, thought-provoking questions here and there that we could do. So anyway, that's enough rambling. Let me know what you guys think of Would You Rather. I would love to be able to do more of these, but that's enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We're moving forward really quickly with the channel, and I cannot wait to see what's around the corner for not only my life, but, you know, the life of this channel as well. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. See you later.